Hi guys, one more time here, and I wanted to talk about best marksman option, what should be considered for GVG lineup and defensive system, and what I think are the best options. You'll have to forget me, I'm a bit sick. I got a cold or something, I don't know, but that doesn't really matter. Let me start with the tier list. So, first on the list, the best number one option, actually there are two, is Silas with Vienna, simply for his ultimate burst damage. With Vienna Bond he will basically one-shot the tank, the fighters, mages, everything. He will just kill them straight up. Second best option is Hex. Second best option is Hex, because Silas is better with his bond skill, but without the bond skill he might be worse. He is worse than Hex. Hex is perfect because he is a magic dealing piercer, so he kills targets faster. Most of the tanks are defense based. They have high defense, but only A tier or B tier magic resist, so he will dispatch of them relatively quickly. Let's move on. Next on the list is our girl Hatsur. Hatsur is pretty good. So her auto attacks bounce, reduce armor, and her ult can wipe out probably every small creep, even the medium ones, I think. She is a great anti-air option, and overall an S tier champion for GVG defense. Calypso, I think, is a terrible option. She needs to stack her ultimate to deal reasonable damage, and she will probably focus one target, probably a tank, and she will just won't kill the tank, and that's the biggest problem with the GVG system, not being able to kill the tanks and small stuff passing your defense. Then we have Nyx. Nyx might actually be useful and good because she can pierce multiple enemies, burst them with her ultimate, this one increasing her damage, doing explosions and stuff, but she's still attack based or physical damage based, so tanks will probably just ignore her. It depends of your positioning. If she is positioned properly, she will just cleave the whole wave and she won't care at all. I'm sorry. Setram is an interesting option. He scales nicely, he has good damage, but same issue like other the physical damage based the marksman is he will probably focus one tank, one strong double S defense rated tank, and he won't be able to burst them down, which is quite an issue. But his range is good, but also bad, depends on the situation. Krach is just Krach. I guess he might be useful if you position him properly. He is able to hit everything with his weird auto attack range and cleave the whole wave. Krach might actually be a A tier or B tier champion for GVG defense. Sargak is an interesting option. He deals a lot of damage, he applies bleed and everything, but the problem with him is in his ultimate he will basically kill himself or nearly kill himself, and he would be an easy target for any mage or any skeleton archer. Since the fight is auto battle, he will ult instantly when he can, so that's a problem. Razak is an interesting choice. If you build him properly, he might be able to wipe the whole wave, but still, it's an auto fight, so he will probably just ult on those two first tanks, burn his ult, and then maybe he gets a second cast off. It depends, but probably not. Same issue with Maul, but I actually prefer Maul over Razak because Maul can apply here the defense reduction and also slow with his awakenings, and his ultimate is a lower reach cap, and pushes enemies back. So he has some crowd control. He can also freeze with his A1, so that's pretty useful. So Maul might be a good option for GVG over Razak. An epic option, Theowin is fine. He can cleave multiple enemies with his Blade Hurl or his passive. When he attacks multiple times, he hurls the large saber that just cleaves and cleaves, and with his A5 he might be able to cleave a large area, and also with his A1 he will slow them a lot, so he is a good option, I think. Maybe Kyuk might be reasonable to kill tanks quickly, but I don't think 1% to 3% max HP per second is reliable enough. If he stacks it properly, it's good, but still, it's only good for one reason, that can be easily countered. What else is there? That's probably it for Marksmen. Brunor is interesting. Never thought of Brunor being good. He deals some AoE, some damage. I don't really think I know Brunor's kit. Let me check. Yeah, so basically he deals more damage when a target is further away, and he buffs himself, slows his attack speed, deals AoE damage, and extends his range. So that is pretty interesting, but still there are better options than Brunor for sure. So yeah guys, that's it. I think Silas, Hex are the best options, followed by Hatset, maybe Setram, Sargak, depends. Every Chaos unit basically needs a healer to properly function. Setram is a good choice, Calypso is terrible, and Brienne might be good with her ultimate, actually. Let me check. Yeah, she can do some nice AoE, but still she will be stuck on one tank and won't do much. So yeah, that's my opinion for Marksmen, for GVG. For defense, Idrio is not worth. Tazira, don't even mention her. Oh, actually Lunaria, I forgot about her. Lunaria might be great. She is a mini hex, focusing one target with magic damage, bringing the Piercer Lord bonus, also increasing her damage with every Dark Moon arrow stacking. So Lunaria is also maybe A tier under Hex Silas. She's a really good choice, same reasons as Hex. So yeah guys, that would be it from me. Hopefully I helped a bit or something, I don't know. And yeah guys, take care and goodbye.